Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we met Kelton, owner of the Fang and Bone, as well as got a few... I think we got a few shrines, maybe it's just one shrine. I can't remember because it was from last weekend. Anyway, in today's episode, we are heading out for the Labyrinth. And as you can see, there are guardians. There are guardians, beware. So, this is... Like I said, it's basically a labyrinth, and also this shrine indicator is going to be going off for like ever, and I'm so terribly sorry about it. And my one concern is about making it in this giant doorway. If we miss the giant doorway, we are going to have a long trip down to the water, because it's raining. Now you may be wondering, well, Thowan, why are we here in the middle of a rainstorm? It is like the worst time to enter a shrine like this. You've reached this point, proceed onwards through the maze, and you'll receive a reward. The reason for this is that this shrine is really easy to cheese. Like, it's really easy to cheese it. So for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to try and go through the shrine, or the maze, the normal way, which is going to include us getting very lost. So this will give me some time to talk about some stuff I would like to talk about that is not video game related. So one thing I'd actually like to talk about is terrible drivers. Like, I'm not sure if any of you have experienced this, but like, you're driving into town or whatever, or you're driving someplace, and just like, everyone's an idiot, or everyone's an a-hole, because they're trying to get to their destination faster than you. Also, I think that was like a little, like a Bobby Guardian. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I actually had this morning where I was driving down a 2-lane highway, and, oh, it is no longer raining, it's just cloudy. But as I can see by the weather indicator, it's going to start thunderstorming. Awesome. Anyway, wow, I'm incredibly lost. Like, incredibly lost. Like, I can't get out of here, that's good. Anyway, so I'm driving on this 2-lane highway or whatever, and I drive, like, a little hybrid vehicle. It's a Prius. I'm just like, oh, I'm driving along, whatever. And, like, I pull onto the highway. Oh, that's a Guardian Stalker. That's not where I want to be. Oh, God, this is why. Ah! You don't see anything. Anyway, the reason why I got mad, though, is because we're on, we get to the section of the 2-lane highway that, you can't really pass on. It's got, double stripes or whatever. He's climbing on the wall. Sir, are you okay? Anyway, so we're at the section of 2-lane highway where you can't really pass anyone, or you're not supposed to. But this guy does. He's just like, you know what, screw it, I want to pass. And just passes me and like 3 other vehicles in his truck, spilling black smoke all over the road. And I'm just like, ooh. Oh, they explode into electricity. That's good. Anyway, I just thought it was like one of the rudest things I have ever seen. Just the guy doing that. And actually, what's really interesting is I've seen lots of crazy driving happen on my way into town. Like, I'll just be like, oh, I'm doing the speed limit, I'm sticking to my lane, whatever. And people just do like the weirdest, rudest stuff they can think of, I swear. Also, this is why they call it a maze, is because isn't it amazing? Also, I ran out of stamina because I'm impatient. I will recommend, like, you only do this when you have the time to do it. I'm assuming this is going to take, like, this full half-hour episode to get through this maze. But the reason I'm not going to really probably cut a whole lot out of this is because, let's be honest, it's amazing, first off. I have to make that joke again. But second, a lot of people are not going to be able to figure out the route that I took. But it's still fun to see the route that I did take. So I do remember this being a thing. This big box. And I want to say there's a dead end around here that we need to look for. I think if we run all the way down here. Yes, I think this is it. So if we climb up this, And up here, we enter in this, like, little room. Oh, yeah, this has a sword and shield in it. That's right. Knight's broadsword. I'll drop this. I'll take the Knight's broadsword. Yeah, that's right, because we get, there's some nice stuff to be found in here. Now, something I do want to say is you can technically climb all the way to the top if you feel so inclined. But, honestly, it doesn't help that much. I'm just going to be honest. It really doesn't. The labyrinth is built in such a way that you need to be on the ground to really get the puzzle figured out. So, I think we need to head around this way. Now, I will warn you, there are some, like, just, like, guardian, what are they called? It's the guardians that are, like, broken down, the ones that are really easy to defeat. There are a few of them just scattered throughout here, so do be careful of that. Also, make sure you are looking up every so often. Also, lol, you're not on fire anymore. Oh, you're trying to be on. You just died to the rain. Also, look at that arrow. What? Look at that arrow. Okay. Hey, chest. The shrine does have lots of goodies in it. So if you're looking for better weapons or better material, this is definitely the way to do it. So let's see here. I need the Traveler Sword still. I don't want it, though. Let's see. I think we can get rid of the Sledgehammer. Like, we really don't need the Sledgehammer right now. So yeah, we'll take the Royal Broadsword. It does look like we're entering a lightning storm, so I'm going to swap out my gear real quick. And then I'm already on a wooden bow. Cool. I like how this rain's just adding to the atmosphere of this shrine, though. Like, oh. It's adding to the atmosphere of the shrine. Like, oh, it's all doom and gloomy in here. I think this wraps around. Looks like it does on the map. This is one of the things where the map is really helpful. If we went to options, though, and we went to the Pro HUD, you don't get a map. All you get is a shrine indicator, which makes this even harder. So if you're actually looking for an extra challenge for yourself, this is like the best way to do it. Don't give yourself a map. Don't give yourself a way to cheat. So like, it's raining. There's no way I'd be able to climb this stuff right now. You know, just look for ways to make it harder for yourself. Also, chest. Silver rupee, not bad. This is actually why I really like this shrine, is it's got lots of just random goodies to it. If I remember right, I'm looking for a wall that has a ladder on it. If you don't mind, though, for my sake and your sake, if you're following along, I'm going to turn the HUD back on. So as you can see, I'm at the back of the shrine now, which is good. And then I think we need to make our way around. A little alcove. If you run into an electric enemy, shoot it. That's what I recommend. Some of these guys, just shoot them with an arrow. You'll get lots of yellow choo-choo jelly from this. Kind of profitable in that regards. I wonder if those choo-choos actually were another element or not an element at all, and they just got struck by lightning. They're like, I'm an electric one now. It really speaks to the volumes of how adaptable they are. Also, free Knight's Bow right here. Pretty nice. Still doesn't change the fact that I am lost AF. So let's see here. So as you can see, there are some places where, like, you can walk under, quote-unquote, the wall. And that's because the map is... It's trying to make it so the map isn't very helpful. So we're back in this little enclosed area. You know what's really bad is I do remember, like, seeing all this stuff, but for whatever reason, I just cannot remember what the solution to this maze is. I really want to say it's over here, though. Like, I really want to say that the solution is over where I was. Always be careful and try and do your best to check, like, both sides, because you never know when there's going to be, like, a little outcrop that you didn't think of, or you missed the first time you ran through. That's why it's actually good to run through this both directions. As you can see, like, that would have been really easy to miss. That would have been really easy to miss if there was anything back there. Anything around here? Nope. Nope. You just gotta be really careful and gotta be really thorough. Yeah, I do remember the first time I did this, though, and I was totally like, oh, I found the entrance. Look at me, I did it. Okay, let's see if we can help ourselves a little bit. So I want to say the entrance is over here. As you can see, looking at this, it doesn't look like there's any plausible way to get over there. But there has to be, right? So, right now, we're stuck at a dead end, it looks like. We're kind of dead-ended here. We've already been here and tried to have been up. Let's actually head forward still. Let's just look at this wall, I guess. So yeah, if we look here, we don't see any way up that would allow us to get up through the middle of a thunderstorm. That's blocked off. It's not anything. Okay. So let's think about this logically. So to get into the shrine's actually in like a cage. There's got to be some way into it. So I can imagine that there's a way into it from here. So I'm going to say let's walk all the way around and let's try and get over here and see what that gives us. Good luck to all of you doing this, because this shrine's fun. Okay, I'm over where I said I'd meet you guys by. Also, treasure. Whoa. Guys, it was a trap. The yellow choo-choos are out to get me. Okay. So let's start over here. I did have a scary moment with the guardian stalker that's just around here. Like, it's like, let me eat your soul. And I'm like, how about you don't, actually. Let's just put you there for now. So you were blocking a chest. I'll take that. Muchas gracias. Giant ancient core. I'll take it. So now if we look here, we are entering that inner bit that looks like it was closed off. So that's where this can be very tricky. That's actually what I really like about this shrine. Okay. So let's head around. Now I know these aren't the most glamorous, like, shots of the shrine because it is so convoluted and twisty-turny. But it's just going to be what's going to have to do. Okay, so there we go. That's how you get into and up to the shrine. For some reason, there are just random thorns here. Don't know why. Don't ask me. But we keep heading up these stairs. We'll get a keys. Wait, I killed the one that was behind me with the backswing? Okay. Let's keep heading up this way. Some of you may have been saying in the comments, oh, well, why don't you just fly up there? You'll get it. It's all barred off. It's all barred off. You can't get through it. Let's actually head down this way. What's down here? Oh, it's just a shortcut down. Right. Hold on, now I gotta fly. You know what? I literally just went around to get those key swings. That's what it was. So let's head over here. Let's head up here. Okay, so now all we have to do is just walk up to the shrine, present our Sheikah slate, and walk outside. Trial of the Labyrinth complete. And with that, we accept Kalaha's blessing. Open up his blessing, and it's a barbarian helm. It gives us attack up for a little bit lower defense. I think we can upgrade it, so that would help negate that. And on top of also getting the little bit of treasure here, we also get yet another spirit orb. Upon exiting the shrine, you will notice that the gate that blocked your entrance here is gone. And you will also notice that there is a pillar of wind coming out of the ground. Also, a torch. So, I normally wouldn't recommend this, but I recommend you save right before doing this. I'm hoping that the autosave will just put me right back here at the shrine. But anyway, so if we jump down, we can see it's a room full of broken, dead guardians. Look around a little bit. It seems like it's all fine and dandy, right? Weird, disgusting noises coming from the ceiling. if we open up this chest, we get a diamond circlet, which gives us guardian resistance up. And all of these guardians activate at the same time. I recommend getting out of here as quick as you can. Just be like, GG, I'm out. That's the best way I could recommend doing that. Be very cautious of this thing. If I fall down here again, you can see that there are, how many laser beams? Like 5. 4 or 5 that lock onto you. You're not going to live through that. Don't do it. Be smart. Oh, I made a mistake. Hey, friendo! And with that, I'm leaving. Okay, so next place I want to look at going. It looks like we have one marked here. I don't think we can get to that shrine is the problem. Let's head... Let's head here to this shrine. Now back at the shrine near the stable here, we do have Hetsu. Shalak! So we meet again. I want to go home to Korok Forest, but I've lost my way. According to the folks at the stable, this area is Central Hyrule. Shalako, that means Korok Forest is still much further north. Well, since I'm already here, I might as well stay a while and relax. Wait a minute. Sniff, sniff. I know that smell anywhere. It's a Korok seed. You've collected Korok seed from the forest children, haven't you? If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand your stashes. Which one will it be? I think we need to expand our shield stash. Okay, 1 Korok seed. Yep. Give that to him. I love that so much. And with that, we can now hold 5 shields instead of 4, which is appreciated. Expand a ban shield stash, shakalaka. So then, do you want to expand another stash? Let's see. Just need 1 Korok seed. Yeah, I don't think we have upgraded our bow stash or our shield stash at all. So let's go ahead and take care of those guys. Yay! And with that, we can hold yet another bow as well. With that, Hetsu will, oh, actually, he'll let us do 1 more. Oh, man. Let's do 1 more for the weapon stash. 3 Korok seeds deal. There we go. Let the expansion begin. It's so much fun to watch him do that, though. Now we can hold 1 more weapon. It'll be kind of nice to have that, though, because we've been like, oh, weapon, throwaway. Wait, he'll keep going? Let's do another weapon stash. Ooh, it jumps up from 3 to 5. That gets steep quick. I wonder how long he'll keep going. Chakalaka. He'll keep going. Okay, so typically the issue I've ran into before with Hestu here is that typically he'll be like, ah, I've expanded you once or twice. Let me get out of here. GG. I'm actually kind of happy with the fact that he'll keep going as long as we keep giving him Korok seeds. And I think I remember how to get back to the Korok Forest. Maybe I'll head back now. I bet Grandpa is waiting for me. Thanks for the Korok seeds. I'm out to Korok Forest. Come visit me sometime. That we plan on doing maybe in the next episode. I might not get that far in the next episode, but that is my plan. For now, let's go ahead and talk to the stable person here, and let's get our horse. Take horse. We're going to take midnight. Take horse. I like how you can actually, like, just summon your horse to these stables, though. It makes it really nice. Alright, horsey needs, all that jazz. So what we're going to want to do is head up this hill real quick, first off. And I'm talking all the way up. All the way up this hill. Hopefully there's nothing big and mean at the top of it, because that would suck. But, to be fair, it would be my luck. Okay, so the next tower that we're going to want to go for, the next area I would like to go for anyway. Let's see. We can go multiple directions from here. Let's see. that's the tower on the Great Plateau. We could head this way. If I remember right, there is... Actually, let's do this. If I go to my adventure log, and I go back to the shrine quest, or the main quest, free the divine beasts. Yeah, there is one in that direction, so it might be in our best interest to grab one that away. So with that, let's go ahead and mark that off. I also want to look at what we have pinned here. We don't need you pinned for right now, because I know we can't get to it. For now, I guess that'll work. Alright, and let's head off. Of course, nothing exciting is probably going to happen for a little while, so I think I'm going to go and call it here for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you guys enjoyed watching me stumble through a giant maze that was confusing and I was a lot harder on myself about it, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go and subscribe. Either way, though, my name has been Thowan, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. See you guys then.